Hey, Capricorn, intuitive soul coach here, excited to bring to you today's reading where we dive into the energy for the next 3 months, September, October, and November of 2023. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, this reading is a continuum of the reading posted a few months back for June, July, and August. If you've missed that reading, I will link it in the description box below. If you've already checked it out, maybe you want to go back and see how it's playing out in your world, you certainly can. But this reading is for September, October, and November. Now, Capricorn, a lot of you have been going through some highs and some lows, right? There's been a lot happening in your world. But I do feel that you're going out with a bang. So 2023, the end is going to be a lot smoother than maybe the beginning was for you, Capricorn. Now, in the month of September, you have the cinnamon stick. This is about intense passion. It is about creativity, desire. Cinnamon is an aphrodisiac, and it is about attracting things into your energy that you feel passionate about. Whether it's relationships, it could be passion projects. It is a love for what you do, a love for family and friends and community projects, a love for yourself in order for you to maybe take the step to take back control of maybe your health for some of you, eating better, focusing on the things that bring you happiness, joy, and abundance. So the cinnamon stick is a really great energy to be in. And I'm getting that a lot of you have been doing the healing. You can see the stars in the background here. So stars represent peace, guidance, positivity, and inspiration. Spirit is saying, don't give up on your dreams. Now, September could be the month that you reactivate, is the word that's coming in, reactivate, maybe a passion project or a relationship that's been a little bit difficult or it's been challenging for you to focus your attention on. September could be a very busy month because what's happening is you are attracting into your energy whatever it is you're thinking about. And we think of many, many different things, of course, but the things that you focus on most are going to grow the most. So that's why it's important for you this month to set yourself up for a good schedule, a good calendar. Take some time for yourself this month. Focus on your passion projects, what brings you happiness, joy. Focus on the relationships that are most important to you. Heal whatever is feeling stuck or stagnant, right? Allow yourself to feel alive, Capricorn. And you can see that there's a red bow here on this cinnamon stick. So there could also be a surprise coming in. For those of you that have been single, this could be the month that you meet someone. I'm getting higher education. Some of you could even meet someone through a class, online work, learning. It could even be online. For others of you, I feel like there's going to be a passionate new beginning for a lot of you that are looking for love. For those of you that are in a relationship, you could be celebrating maybe a honeymoon or a second honeymoon. Maybe you're taking some time out to spend with your loved ones this month. And for those of you that aren't feeling as passionate as you would like to in your career or within your own health routine, you're switching it up a little bit here to add a little bit of pizzazz, right? So September is a really beautiful month, and we'll clarify with the tarot as well. Now, October 2023, you are moving up in the world, Capricorn, moving up. So this could be a promotion, it could be a raise. For some of you, you've struggled to maybe build your business, or maybe due to the pandemic or COVID, there were health concerns or something felt a little bit imbalanced. I'm getting lost. Some of you had undergone a loss. It could be a loss of a relationship, a family member, a job, whatever this was in the past, maybe even 3 to 7 years. There's an energy here of shifting and coming out on top, but it hasn't been easy. when this moving up card shows up, the illustration, I mean, look at that. It feels like you got to be an acrobat to be able to climb the mountain on the side like that. But you're not giving up because, Capricorn, you are the energy of determination. You're a warrior. There's nothing that you cannot do or nothing that you cannot push through, or there's no mountain that you cannot climb. Ain't no mountain high enough, right? So I feel like you have what it takes to overcome any obstacles that have stymied your path in the past. Because again, I feel like you're getting to a point now where things don't seem as challenging or as stressful or as difficult as maybe they have in the past. You are preparing, you're planning, and you're getting ready to end the year on a high note. And I feel like 2024 is going to be a very beautiful year for you, a lot better than maybe the ones prior. So I'm excited to be able to do the yearly readings for 2024. Some of you are saying, whoa, Melissa, it's mid-year. Don't talk about that yet. But I certainly sense that there's a lot of changes, Capricorn, in your world. You could even be moving in the month of October or thinking about a move. For others of you, you could be moving in with a partner because there's passion here, passion in the air. You could be going on a honeymoon. You could be taking on more responsibility in a job or gaining a certification that's going to help you advance. You have what it takes. I love this. I'm excited to see where this goes. Capricorn, November 2023, you have the pipe. This is about smooth transitions. So I feel that whatever it is you are reaching, whatever milestone you're hitting at the top of this mountain here, it's going to go a lot smoother again than you think. We just talked about this. So if it's a move, I feel like the worst is behind you, right? Maybe it's the packing and the cleaning and the grief of leaving behind maybe a place that you've been at for quite some time. Same goes for a job or a relationship or an old health routine. This is going to be a lot better than you think. And I feel like there's a heavenly energy here as well. Someone around you may have smoked a pipe. This could be a grandfather, okay? Because I'm getting here smells. Some of you may have heightened sensitivity to smells. Some of you may even smell in the near future something that reminds you of the past. I mean, it could be cinnamon, right? It could be a cinnamon candle. It could be leather. It could be tobacco. Some of you are even practicing in maybe tobacco or shamanic ceremonies as well, ceremonial tobacco. Some of you are quitting tobacco in that sense. There's something here that you're going to transition into, and it'll be easier than you think. So for example, let's say you want to shake up your health routine. You want to start eating healthier. You want to cut out caffeine, and sometimes that can be really difficult to do. Cut out sugars, cut out alcohols, put up a new routine to work out or do some yoga, do some Pilates. I feel like you're going to love it. It's something your body is going to thank you for, and you have the motivation and the drive to continue through something, and it's going to go a lot better than you think here. Let's dive into the tarot and see what is in store for you. Now, in the month of September 2023, you have the aphrodisiac, the cinnamon stick. You have some passion happening, passion in the air. Some of you could also get proposed to, right? You could go steady with someone. Maybe you meet someone for the first time, go on a first date. But passion doesn't just have to be, love or intimacy. It can be just passion in the air for loving what it is that you're doing, loving what it is you're learning. Some of you are able to put your passion to the forefront. Maybe your children are back in school and you're able to focus on something that brings you a lot of pleasure. For others of you, you've done some deep healing around maybe some sacral chakra healing, which is the 2 inches below your navel. And that can be your creativity, sexuality. It can be pleasure. It can be relationships with others, including yourself. What do we have here, please, for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. Wow, beautiful. Well, hello, Capricorn. Some of you, there are some deep commitments coming in. You have the Two of Raphael, aka Two of Cups. You have the Page of Wands, and you have the Eight of Wands. So get ready. There's going to be a hustle, a bustle of activity happening here. I'm certainly seeing weddings, celebratory energy, ceremonial energy as well. It could also be, okay, someone is upgrading a ring. There could be a prong that was loose on a ring, or you may be just getting a new one as well. So I'm seeing rings being updated, but it doesn't mean that you're getting engaged. It could be a ring such as, you know, the one I'm wearing. Maybe you're getting a new one as well, or someone's giving you a promise ring. Could even be giving you a bubblegum ring, right? Something to show their commitment. But again, you are attracting here this energy of passion, of love, of inspiration. The Two of Cups is two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So this could be two partnerships coming together. If this is not intimate love, it is an important partnership that is going to open you up to seeing the world in new eyes, right? It is someone who mirrors and matches your energy to bring about a sense of peace, to bring about a sense of healing. You can trust this person as well. This is kindred spirits. So you could also be attracting, it doesn't have to be a person, for a lot of you it is, but it could certainly be attracting an opportunity that is aligned with the vibration of what you are putting out there, which is exactly what we talked about with the cinnamon stick. Now, the Eight of Wands is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. There could be important communication. There could be travel. There could be news of a baby, news of a wedding, news of a new home, news of a job. There's some sort of news coming in here that you've been wanting for quite some time. Now, I like the page. I like pages coming in here because this is going to be new. Some of you, this is news of a child getting approved of maybe going to nursing school, going off to college, approved for a new home or a car, or you may become a grandparent. For others of you, you may be attending a child's wedding as well. But the Page of Gabrielle here is a very energetic, optimistic, brave, and playful type of energy. Follow your passion. Literally, look at that. It says follow your passion, and you have intense passion here. I mean, you can't make this up. Spirit is really bringing in this energy in September that is saying, Capricorn, what do you want? What fires you up? What brings your passion out within you? Focus on that. You are ready for any challenges that show up, not in the sense of struggle, but new, exciting challenges, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So again, there could be travel. I'm getting here Hawaii. There could be a wedding in Hawaii. There could be maybe even just travel in Hawaii as well. Or they're showing me, I forget what kind of flower it is, but they're showing me like the Hawaiian flower, not a lotus, but it's a very beautiful Hawaiian flower. So that could be a sign or a symbol that shows up for you in the month of September to let you know that there's exciting new adventure making its way to you, because it's something that you want. More adventure in your life, in your routine, in your career, in your health, any and all areas. And this is important for you to embrace. And Capricorn, I feel like you will. You deserve it. This is your birthright. Beautiful. Definitely a great month for love. Definitely a wonderful month to attract what it is that you truly desire. And that's connection. That's partnership. There's going to be some messages that come in quick. And I'm getting here with this energy. A lot of you, I'd love to hear this. Come back and let me know who got proposed to, because there's some sort of act of love coming in here for you. And someone may surprise you with a trip as well, or it could be a big, beautiful bouquet of flowers. Maybe hidden in the flowers is a new ring. So I love this energy. October, moving up. Some of you moving in together. If this is career, taking on a little bit more responsibility, but I feel like you won't have to work as hard. And that sounds kind of counterintuitive, because you would think with taking on more responsibility, you'd have to work harder. But I get that if you've climbed and made your way to the top, it's like, okay, I have this title or this role, or I've set myself up for success. And now you're able to let the magic happen. You're able to take a breath here. So let's clarify and see what this is all about for you in the month of October 2023. Oh, Capricorn, I'm so happy for you. A lot of you have definitely been through the ringer. Been through the ringer is what I am feeling for you. Let's see here. Lucille, okay, someone Lucille, this could be someone around you. It could be a mother, it could be a grandmother because we have the Empress showing up. There could be news of pregnancy as well. Again, as mentioned earlier, maybe Grandma Lucy is coming in, or your name is Lucy. Someone could be named after a mother or a grandmother as well, and it could be their middle name. It could be a son, it could be a daughter. The Empress here showing up with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords. You're ending a cycle here. Ten of Swords, I actually like this illustration. The Ten of Swords gets a bad rap because it can be a painful ending. It can be a transition here, but this Ten of Swords, this is a graceful ending. Look at her. She's taking a bow, and you see here the swans, which to me represent grace. So I absolutely feel like there is a better course of action for you, and you're taking a bow out of a situation. It says the situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. So it's time to put the past behind you. Yeah, this is a really good energy of starting a new chapter, opening up. And we talk about that as well, because you're not going to stay at that, mountain. Can you imagine, Capricorn? Take a look at this illustration. If you're listening to this, if you can, just take a look. Can you imagine if you were to hold this position? If you were to hold that energy? I mean, eventually your arms would start to wiggle and give out, and it would be exhausting. You don't want to stay in that position. So whatever energy that it took you to stay here or to climb or to get to where you are, I feel like that's what it is that you're ending. You're ending the energy of having to work so hard to stay in this position. And then you're taking a next step up, because your surrounding cards here are the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Hallelujah, right? This is, I'm getting grandmother as well. Is someone Grandma Lucy? I'm telling you, if that's you, stick it in the comments. You may want to see me because I feel like there's a lot of just divine energy coming in here. The Queen of Cups showing up is you really embracing this energy of kindness and understanding. Oh, thank you. Some of you have a grandmother who she may have crossed over who is very psychic as well. It may run in the family or in the bloodline. It may have skipped a generation. Some of you, it could be your grandchild is highly intuitive, highly spiritual, highly psychic. It says, follow your heart, Capricorn, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Yeah, some of you are psychics yourself. Some of you are seers. Whether you use this in your professional life or not, I certainly feel like you get visions, you receive intuitive nudges, as we all do. We all have the capacity to tune into our intuition. But some of us open ourselves up to it more freely. We don't second guess as much. We don't judge it or question, is this intuition? What's happening here? Right? But a lot of you are diving into these spiritual gifts. So what could be coming to an end is you self-doubting yourself, right? Self-doubt, fear, criticism, getting in our own way sometimes, because swords can be about mental conflict. I feel like you're opening up your heart and you're allowing yourself to let your psychic intuitive insights lead you, especially when it comes to your home, or it comes to a move or travel, relocating, something of that nature. Now the Empress, it says time to act upon your plans. Your creativity is rewarded. If you're launching a project, an idea, or if you're launching a business, this is the time to do it. This is a time for you to you've already planted the seeds, I feel. You've already done a lot of the work. Now it's time to watch your garden grow. It says luxurious or abundant resources. Some of you are buying a house that better suits the needs of your family. or renting a home. For others of you, you could be expanding in your business, expanding by bringing in new people to help you out, or getting rid of old people. There could be someone in your business, someone in your career path, or even a client where someone is taking a bow out, right? They're bowing out because their journey, their story is over. And I feel like this could also be someone maybe buying someone else out of a business, okay? Or someone's mother could be coming through here. Someone may finally be ending a relationship with a mother who's been challenging, or it could be a breakthrough. But I feel like this 10 of Swords, I am getting here an end of a difficult time with a mother, okay? End of a difficult time. It could even be healing some childhood wounding around that mother. Or if you've been wanting to get pregnant or start a family, I feel like the stress of that has come to an end. All right. Wow. Capricorn, this is phenomenal. I'm so excited to be able to share this with you. In the month of November, there's going to be a smooth transition, okay? Smooth transition. What this means is if you are pregnant, or if you are, in the early months or the latter months of pregnancy here, it's going to go a lot smoother than you think. Let the fears go about something happening. Okay, you are protected. It will go smoother than you think. I'm getting here 4, 6, and 8. So it could be a 4, 6, or 8 hour delivery. It could be 4, 6, or 8 hours to take an exam, or that would be a long time. Maybe it's a class, maybe it's a workshop. But whatever this is here, it's going to go a lot quicker and a lot smoother than you think. All right, November, what do we need to know about this smooth transition? What is this transition into? Whatever it is for you, could be, again, it could be health. It could be leaving behind a situation, moving away from a family dynamic. And even though that can be difficult, maybe you want to be closer to your family. Maybe some of you are, your mother may be moving in or out of the home as well. Okay, ooh, you got an extra card. All right, we have the Three of Swords. This has been showing up a lot in a lot of signs. So in the month of November, some of you are leaving the past in the past, right? The ends of the year here is bringing about a lot of big changes because you're releasing things that maybe you've hung on to for a long time. And it's starting here. I feel like it's already starting, but October here says that you're cutting something out. There's something that just doesn't serve you, or hasn't been working, or a limiting belief, or a pattern, or something you told yourself over and over because it was painful. You're letting it go, you're releasing, and it'll be a lot easier than you think to cut this out. Not that it hasn't been easy in the past, or excuse me, not that it hasn't been difficult, because it absolutely has, but you may have been hanging on to it, and then you realize, wow, I was expecting the worst, and it wasn't the worst. That's what I see here for you. Self-sabotage or self-fulfilling prophecies may have been your course of action in the past, but you're not going that route anymore. You're ending that type of thinking. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. So you're seeing here that you have a better path available to you, because it says here, release the past. You're going to grow from this situation. And I feel like time has come where you're finally able to heal some wounds of something that was challenging or difficult for you. Five of Cups, it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Now, the Five of Cups here, you can see that there's presence in the back of her. So she's opened up some gifts, some things that were blessings. She's taken the lesson. She's taken the opportunity. She's taken the good, the bad, the ugly that came from those gifts. And she's seeing it from a perspective of, I've grown, I've learned, I'm receiving these blessings, but I'm done with them. Okay. And I don't want to, it's not coming from a selfish or ego, but you've learned what you could with that opportunity, which you're looking at now as a blessing. And what's right in front of her is a brand new gift, which is beautiful, because Capricorn, you're getting ready here to celebrate your birth month, right? December. So I do feel, and January for some of you, but you want a fresh start. And because you are seeing the silver lining and you're seeing new opportunities here, they're going to present themselves to you. There are some options, some choices. So it's time to make a decision this month, right? Time to be clear on what you want and take action. So it could really be a time to detoxify. It can be a time to let go of the pain or of the past or of toxic foods or chemicals. What I'm getting here, Capricorn, is you're highly sensitive to what you are putting into your body, what you are fueling your thoughts with, the people that you surround yourself with. You're going to feel the impact of it strongly here in November, and you're going to take quick action. You're going to say, nope, that's not for me. You could even hear from whether it's mental thoughts come creeping back up, and that's what you hear. For others of you, there could be an energy of the past, person, place, thing, thought, behavior, pattern, but you're going to recognize it for what it is. And what it is they just gave me here, and this is kind of harsh. Maybe this is someone's grandmother coming in, lost cause. Something here is a lost cause. It's almost like you have to cut your loss in the past and move forward. So I'm not quite sure how that pertains to you, but I feel like it's a lost cause, or you're just, again, you're cutting some sort of losses, but you're moving forward here and you are taking action. You're cutting out anything that's just not serving you, not serving your highest good, or anything that holds you back. Because the Knight of Wands is someone who's confident, someone who is enthusiastic about their journey, someone who's courageous and charismatic. And we talked about you owning up to all of those beautiful characteristics and traits that you have here, Capricorn. It's time to take action. Great passion for a cause. You will instinctively know just what to do. So sometimes there's impulsivity. Sometimes there's non-action. Sometimes you get caught in the middle. I'm getting here that even if this feels impulsive, it's not showing up last minute as impulsivity. It's showing up as I've learned lessons. Now I'm able to do it quickly. That's what I feel happening here for you. Knight of Wands. This is beautiful. And you're going to transition in and out of this energy. So when it comes to you and it threatens to bring you down, or it's something that could be difficult, whether it's a childbirth, whether it is a move, whether it's relocating to a different country, right? Whatever it could be, it doesn't have to be as huge or dramatic, but I do feel whatever it is for you, whether it's this big or this big, it's going to go a lot better than you think. It's going to be a lot smoother. Whew, I love this. All right, Capricorn, let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle for each month, starting with September 2023. Okay, is someone called here Baby Buddha? They're giving me the phrase here, or the name Baby Buddha, or maybe someone has a nickname that's Buddha. Perhaps you have Buddha in a logo, or maybe you have a statue of Buddha right in front of you, or a book with Buddha on it. Okay, please take it as it resonates. Maybe you're Buddhist as well, or maybe you're visiting a Buddhist monk. I'm getting here Baby Buddha. Okay, you could even be gifted with that, or if it resonates now at this time, please take it as it does. All right, what do we need to know here? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have serendipity, all that glitters, and a leg up. Yes. Beautiful. So what I'm getting here with serendipity showing up in the month of September, which makes sense. It's about you being at the right place at the right time. So it goes hand in hand with what we've been talking about with that cinnamon stick and with the Two of Cups. The law of attraction is heightened for you. So keep those thoughts high. Stay positive. This is about opportunities that are allied with readiness. It is the awareness of synchronicity. It's luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with a greater good, Capricorn, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate and in exquisite harmony. Hello, Two of Cups. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could have never planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Oh, I love this. Some of you are born on the 18th, the 16th. You may be 34 years old. You could be a life path 9, 7 or 8, or excuse me, 7. Or you may be in a personal year with one of those numbers. Now, in the month of October, you have the All That Glitters card. So all that glitters isn't always gold, and that's what you're walking away from with the 10 of Swords. You're climbing up in the world here. You're climbing up in your life. There's advancement, but you finally have the skills, the talents, the awareness, the intuition to recognize when something is too good to be true, or it's just sparkling and what's underneath it is kind of rotten. All right. This card is all about a need to see beyond the superficial. Remember, we have climbing up, Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the 10 of Swords. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not or chasing after every sparkly new thing. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. I feel like this is someone around you. I will say, Capricorn, this is someone around you. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status. This could be you as well. Please take it as it resonates. Or to deny them as a state of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's a time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? Beautiful. Wow. Powerful here. They were giving me here the movie. It's with Jennifer Lopez. Is it Monster-in-Law? Monster-in-Law? It's a stepmother or a mother-in-law that's a monster. And I feel like if some of you have been dealing with that, it could be because, she's superficial here or needs to have that control or that status. Okay, something you are ending, right? Ending. Now, in the month of November, you have here a leg up. There's resources. There's helpful people. You're cutting out the pain. And it could be that some of you are seeking professional guidance, whether that shows up in the form of a therapist, whether that is a coach, a mentor, a healer, a lawyer, a real estate agent, whoever that may be for you, but there is help available. This is about delegating authority, interdependence, and receiving help. You've come to a point, Capricorn, where going it alone is no longer optimal. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align you with who can give you a leg up during this phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need the boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Beautiful. So for those of you that are in a relationship or those of you that do find this relationship, this is an important message to remember a couple of months later, because relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence, not codependence. That's a recipe for disaster. And that may be something you're getting rid of here. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you, but you must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust and you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind though. Ask and it is given. And when it comes to career, if this is a smooth transition in career here, it's the perfect time to seek advice from, again, a mentor, a business advisor, or someone who's been where you want to go, Capricorn, to help you get there too. Because if you do, you will receive very good counsel that will aid in your prosperity. And it may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and you're in a position where you just can't do it all by yourself anymore. We talked about that. You've grown here, whether grown your business, grown a company. It could be time to hire help. Hire a nanny, I just heard. Someone needs a house cleaner, a nanny, someone to come in and help. Time to bring on those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so that you can take a step towards your dreams. The perfect people will arrive at the perfect time so long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith. Beautiful. Some of you also have maybe a mother watching your children, or maybe that has come to an end, or maybe you wish that you had a mother here to help you out, and it could be important for you to attract soul tribe friendships or help at this time. So I really love this reading here, Capricorn. You're going through a lot of changes for the better, and you're not alone on this path, on this journey here on Earth. I hope this resonates, beautiful souls. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. If you're vibing with the energy of the channel and you haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, please do so. Thank you so very much, Capricorn, for spending your precious time and energy here with us today. Lots of love.